After God created the world, he made a man named Adam from the dust of the ground. He breathed life into him, and Adam became alive. God placed Adam in a beautiful garden called the Garden of Eden. This garden was full of trees that grew all kinds of fruit. In the middle of the garden, God planted two special trees, the tree of life and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. God told Adam,
You can eat from any tree in the garden, but do not eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. If you eat from it, you will surely die.
God saw that Adam was alone, so he decided to make a helper for him. God caused Adam to fall into a deep sleep. While Adam was sleeping, God took one of his ribs and made a woman named Eve. Adam was happy to have a companion, and they lived together in the garden. One day, a crafty serpent came to Eve. The serpent asked,
Did God really say you must not eat from any tree in the garden?
Eve replied,
We may eat from the trees, but God said we must not eat from the tree in the middle of the garden, or we will die.
The serpent said,
You will not surely die. God knows that when you eat from it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil.
Eve looked at the fruit of the tree. It looked delicious, and she wanted to be wise. So she took of its fruit and ate. She also gave some to Adam, and he ate too. Immediately their eyes were opened, and they realized they were naked. They sewed fig leaves together to cover themselves. When God came to the garden, Adam and Eve hid because they were afraid. God called out to Adam,
Where are you?
I was afraid because I was naked, so I hid.
God knew they had eaten from the forbidden tree. Because of their disobedience, God punished the serpent, Adam and Eve. He sent them out of the Garden of Eden, and they could no longer live in the paradise he had made for them. This is how sin entered the world.